Hey folks, it's Mark here. Welcome back, Building the Bruce, and I just want to show you a quick project I finished up. Anybody who's got a tractor and has a weight box on the back, specifically this is the Kubota WB15. So this is their bigger, heavier weight box that they offer, and this has been great. It's done everything I need it for. For me, I unload a lot of steel, and quite often I'm picking up 1,200 pounds on the front of the tractor, and I definitely needed more ballast on the back. So the weight box has been awesome. I've got 800 pounds of concrete in the back. The box weighs about 140 pounds, so really good ballast. The only issue I was finding was when the ballast isn't on the back of the tractor and I wanted to move it around, say even with the front forks, or I have back forks, is getting the forks underneath the ballast was difficult. So what I did was I've just bolted on, this is 2 by 2 by 1/4 inch square bar, hollow. And I've had that galvanized because I get a lot of stuff galvanized, but I've just bolted that onto the bottom, and it gives you like that 2-inch riser. So now I can easily get either my front forks or my back forks underneath this. And I just want to say, like, if you are thinking about getting a weight box and you think that this is a good idea, do it before you put the concrete in. I'm lucky enough to own a mag drill, and used a 1/2-inch stainless hardware on those. But I tell you, like, if I had to drill 9/16 holes upside down into the bottom of this, that wouldn't have been fun at all. So lucky to have the mag drill. I'm pretty sure on the smaller weight box that Kubota has, they actually have a leg kit that extends it down further for whatever reason. Maybe it makes it easier to hook up, but it certainly would make it easier to get forks underneath. But in a larger size box, they don't offer that, which is strange because they have holes in the side here, you know, for something, like they had something in mind. But through my research and even speaking with the dealer, there is no leg extension available for these. So, you know, a simple little project. And if you're thinking of doing it, I guess my tip of the day is do it before you fill up the weight box full of concrete, because it's a heck of a job afterwards. I could have flipped it upside down, I could have chained it, could have wrestled it, but you know, didn't want to scratch up the paint, didn't want to kind of ruin the finish on it. I think they're going to come in handy as well for if you're using this, you know, in muddy situation, or, you know, a lot of manure around. It's going to sink down. So just having those extra couple inches on the bottom is going to make it easier to get underneath. Because there are times when you don't need the weight box on the backs, you know, you're going to put on another implement, but you have to move it around or move it out of the way. So being able to slide the forks under there, it's a lot easier, a lot safer. You're not going to run into it and tip it over. Like I said, there is a lot of weight there. So if it is something that you're thinking about doing, from my experience, put the leg extension on first. You don't want to do it after. Even with the mag drill, wrestling that upside down to get those holes drilled, it was a bit of a job. Anyway, just want to leave that with you, and if it's a good tip, I hope you can use it, and I'll catch you on the next one.